Rich kids, she bout her business, I'm doing big shit. I never thought that I'd be fucking with a rich bitch. I go down on her body in the morning, hit it from the...
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics. At center, Daniel Tice. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to set point for the winning of the And now, your Philadelphia 76ers starting lineup.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Well, Joel Embiid and...
Thank you, David. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Daniel Tice up.
I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Embiid. Shake Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. And Alec Burks subbed in for Richardson.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defenders.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Tatum passes to Shea. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And even though he was undrafted, I'm not surprised to see
Simmons. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And that one drops.
They are
5 on the clock. Inside. And Jay gets it to go on the assist. He's making some changes here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then it's Robinson, then it's Simmons, and it's Milton in it.
Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really...
In Boston, the Celtics didn't exactly do what they wanted the last couple of years, but with Walker and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and a hopefully healthy Gordon Hayward, Celtics aren't exactly going to be in the lottery anytime soon either.
Well, you're right on that, D.A. They're still stocked, and we love Walker. He'll, I think, mix well with this team. Thank you. A nice shot by... Right side to Walker with 1 on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
That's an aspect of Walker's game that I like. I mean, his ability to use the dribble.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Boston now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Back to Canner. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Murray. Outside, Smart. Embiid with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kept alive. Fiber. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Shea.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And this is the first action we've seen from Shea so far. The team has really brought him along slowly.
And make no mistake, they want to see how ready he is for extended action with this appearance. He'll want to make the most of this opportunity.
I think he's out of his element in that situation, and credit the defense for shutting him down, locking him up.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? So we see Boston get the win here, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many
bring
problems with that.
Stuff in the kitchen. Let's go. Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop.